Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. In this video, I will discuss about the different types of intellectual property. In last video, I have introduced you about intellectual property. So the intellectual property is the creation using our mind. Broadly, intellectual property is classified into two categories. First, copyrights and related rights. Second, industrial property. Copyrights and related rights include literature, dramatics, sound recordings, artistic work, musical work, cinematograph films, computer programming. Whereas industrial property include patents, trademarks, industrial designs, plant varieties, geographical indications, integrated circuit designs, and trade secrets. So let's start with copyrights and related rights. Copyrights are the legal rights given to the creator of any work in the fields of art and literature. Suppose you have written a book, then you can get the copyrights for the book and you will have the power to reproduce, to issue copies and to sell the license to other person. Therefore, an owner of copyright holds the right to reproduce, to issue copies, to perform and to make adaptation of his work. The term of protection of copyright is the lifetime of the author plus 60 years after his death. Now you will get copyright protection for literature, sculptures, computer programming, paintings, sound recordings and cinematograph films. Next, patents. Patents are the exclusive rights granted to a person who invents or discovers a new product or process. That means patents are given for new inventions. So it is the right to exclude others from making, using, importing or selling patented invention during its term. The term of protection of a patent is 20 years from the date of application. Patents have been granted for many useful inventions, for example iPhone, telephone, magnetic levitation, electric bulb, global positioning system, etc. So these inventions have changed the world a lot. Next, trademarks. Trademark is a unique symbol of a company by which we can identify and differentiate products or services of one company from those of others. Here, mark stands for a sign, design, slogan, symbol, name, numeral or a combination of these. The term of protection for trademark is 10 years and it can be renewable for another 10 years. Examples of trademark include famous Apple logo, Starbucks coffee, then Facebook logo, Adidas logo, McDonald's logo, Coca-Cola and SBI logo. Then industrial designs. Industrial designs are feature of shape, configuration, pattern of any article. It can be created by any industrial process and is judged solely by our eye. Now, industrial designs are protected to safeguard the original creativity of the creator and encourage others to work towards the art of creativity. The term of protection is 10 years and it can be renewed for extra 5 years. Examples of industrial designs include shape of Coca-Cola bottle, the design of nano car, the iPhone design and the design of rocking wheelchair. Next, geographical indications. Geographical indications or GI tag is used on goods belonging to a particular geographical location and the goods possess some unique qualities and reputation associated with that region. Goods means it can be agricultural, natural, manufactured, handicrafts, or any foodstuffs. The term of GI tag is 10 years and it can be renewed after that. Now there are a lot of examples of GI tag given to many different products in India. For example, Darjeeling tea, Mysore silk, terracotta art, Bengal and Orissa Rasgulla. Next, integrated circuits and layout design. Semiconductor integrated circuits and layout design (SICLD) is the design of semiconductor integrated circuit which are commonly used in many electronic devices. The creation of a new layout design of an integrated circuit involves enormous investment of money and the time of highly qualified experts. Therefore, the protection of this design rewards the experts and also encourages to create more designs. The term of protection is 10 years from the date of filing an application. Next, plant varieties. Plant varieties are precise defined group of plants within a species and having a common set of characteristics. So the protection of new plant varieties offers a reward system for the breeders who invest their time to develop new varieties and also sets the rights to farmers who use the seeds and grow the plants. The term of protection of trees and vines is 18 years, 15 years for extant varieties and 15 years for other crops. Next is trade secrets. Trade secrets are the secrets of a company. Suppose a company develops a product in an unique process which is not known to others. Then that unique process can be considered as trade secret. Now this confidential secret provides the company a commercial advantage over its rivals. Trade secrets include technical information involving manufacturing process, experimental research data, formulas, recipes, software algorithms, etc. Now there is no fixed time period for protection of trade secret. Examples of trade secrets are the formula of Coca-Cola, preparation method of KFC, Google search algorithm, the procedure of selecting the bestseller list in the New York Times, etc. Now, biodiversity conservation. Now, what is biodiversity? Biodiversity is the variety and variability of life on Earth covering three components: genetic, species, and ecosystem diversity. So, why we need to conserve the biodiversity? Biodiversity is essential for the processes that support all life on Earth, including humans. So, without a wide range of animals, plants, and microorganisms, we cannot have the healthy ecosystems that we rely on to provide us with the air we breathe and the food we eat. In India, to conserve the biodiversity, National Biodiversity Authority or NBA was established, and the main function of NBA is to ensure and regulate the sustainable use of natural resources. And the last is traditional knowledge or TK. Traditional knowledge is the know-how, knowledge, skills and practices that are traditionally originated and are processed from generation to generation in a community. So, for example, Ayurveda, Unani, medical formulation, which are being used traditionally generation after generation. Therefore, the TK protection recognizes the traditional sources of knowledge. Now, TK is also linked to traditional cultural expressions or TCs. It includes folklore expression in the form of music, dance, art, designs, signs and symbols, names, architecture forms and handicrafts. Examples of TCs are Bharatanatyam dance, Kalaripayattu martial art, Vavai folk theatre form, and Jorva hunter-gatherer, etc. Now, IP or intellectual property balances the creator rights and public interest. Suppose a creator made an invention. So, the creator deserves recognition and protection of his original work. At the same time, it is equally important to ensure that the public community can get the benefit from the invention. So therefore, certain limitations and exceptions are associated with the IPR law. For example, fixed time period for the protection of the invention in case of patents, copyrights, semiconductor circuit design, etc. So that after the completion of the protection term, public can use the invention and the work. Then fair use doctrine, which means that copyrighted material can be used for education and research purposes. Then farmers' right in case of protection of plant varieties. The farmers' right entitles them to many privileges such as right on seeds and protection from infringement. And another one is revocation of patent. A patent can be revoked by the government during an emergency or a natural calamity. So therefore, the intellectual property is keeping the perfect balance between the creator rights and public interest. Okay, thank you very much and thank you for watching.